Alright guys, I finally got a black and white battle against HighInFiber, and it was actually pretty good. So anyway, he starts out with Polytoad, and I start with Starmie, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to get hit by a Thunderbolt, so I just go for the trick on this, a trick, and he goes into Venusaur, and I get the trick on it, which is awesome, because I get leftovers and it's a wall Venusaur, so it means it can't really do much. So now I just switch out to Kizan to take the grass type attack. Oddly enough, it says Frenzy Plant, which kind of was like, what? But it still did quite a bit of damage to Kizan. So anyway, I'm just going to use the free time to Thunder Wave this thing, so it's pretty much useless now. And yeah, it pretty much has to recover, and it can't, so now I'm just going to go for the Stone Edge, just, because I thought that we both did get a good look at each other's teams, so I knew he had a Gyarados, so I thought I'd kind of switch it in, but anyway. Now he switches in Toxicroak, and I was fearing the cross chop, so I go into Swampert to take it. But instead goes for Bulk Up. And now here's the fail thing. Okay, right after this. I go for Stealth Rock, and it goes to Espeon, and it has Magic Coat. And I wasn't really paying attention, so I was wondering why it didn't work. So I just goes for Stealth Rock again while he goes for Hidden Power. I'm guessing, I don't know, Ice. I didn't know that didn't do that. I didn't know that Magic Coat reflected stuff like that, so I just tried for Roar. Because I thought that it would only reflect status moves and field moves, so I just went for Roar. But unfortunately, it does bounce back Roar too, which is just like, oh shit. So now I go back into Kirigizan after he wears me out into Chandra, while he switches out into Rotom. And now I'm just gonna go for the Sucker Punch while he just goes for Hydro Pump. And he misses with Hydro Pump, which is pretty nice. And I'm pretty sure I switch out to Swampert for the Death Fodder. So I can get a free switch into, right, Bidigion. Now, I know I can take anything this thing throws at me, and it really won't mind a Willows too much because it's a Swords Dancer. So I just go for the SD, he goes for the Hydro Pump, which takes pretty good amount of damage onto Bidigion, and yeah, I'm going for the Leaf Blade here because it's the easy KO and it's a safe move because Toxicroak won't enjoy taking a Leaf Blade when Swords Dance boosted. So yeah, Rotom goes down. Now he switches down to Venusaur. And I was kind of thinking a Stone Edge would be able to finish this thing off, but it's able to live with like just a minuscule amount of HP, and it just goes for the Sludge Bomb for the KO. And so yeah, that would just stank. Anyway, now I go to Kirigizan because it means just Sludge Bomb. Now I'm just predicting Gyarados, so I just go for the Stone Edge again. But he just goes back down to Toxicroak, which is a good move. And Dry Skin pretty much just restores the HP, and now I just go back and go into Togekiss because I know he's going to bulk up. And he does, which is good. And now I'm going to go for the Encore because I kind of thought he had Stone Edge on it. But I end up encoring Stone Edge, Sucker Punch. And now I was kind of thinking that he'd predict my Thunder Wave or something and go into Espeon because I was really afraid of that. So I just went for the Air Slash, but instead he just stays in. But I am able to kill it off with the Air Slash, so that's nice. So next he just brings in Gyarados, and I was kind of thinking that I predict he'd just go for the Stone Edge, and I kind of thought he'd go for Dragon Dance, so I just went for the Thunder Wave. But instead he just goes for the Waterfall, and Togekiss goes down, but it's not all bad because I have this thing paralyzed and it's useless. So now I switch in Starmie, gonna get rapid Stealth Rocks off the field. And now I'm pretty sure that I can kill Venusaur off with Hydro Pump at this low HP, so I do. And that's really nice. So next I pretty much got this game in the bag. Because all he has left is Politoed, Espeon, and Gyarados. And the rest of my team can handle the rest of these guys. So anyway, we enter pretty much a sort of Star War, not really, where he keeps firing off Hydro Pump, but I fire off Thunderbolt, and I pretty much know I'm gonna win this battle because I'm faster, and yeah, well, it's pretty much both a 3 KO on both of us. And sorry for that because my computer is stupid. Anyway, I just killed it off with Thunderbolt, and now he's switching to Espeon, and I really don't want to lose Starmie right now, so I just switched to Chandra for Death Fodder. But he ends up being able to survive Psychic, and I'm faster than it, so I'm able to fire off a Shadow Ball to do a ton of damage, but not quite KO. Well, he just Psychics me for the KO. And after that, I'm pretty much just gonna go into Starmie and kill Espeon and Gyarados off with Thunderbolt. So that was a good game, HighInFiber, and I'll come up with more black and white battles up soon. In fact, I got a LOL team I'm gonna test out soon. So comment, rate, subscribe, and see you later, guys.